ICE is planning a surge of agents to the Twin Cities.
Right. The AP reports that enforcement operation will focus on Somali immigrants living unlawfully here.
Moments ago, the president doubling down with tough words targeting Minnesota's Somali community. But that community says they're not backing down. Local lawmakers say that they've already heard of a handful of arrests over the past couple of days.
Minnesota, you have an incompetent governor. You have a crooked governor. He's incompetent. He should be ashamed. That beautiful land, that beautiful state, it's a hellhole right now.
We are not backing down. We're not afraid. We're not going anywhere. This is our home. This is our country.
You told me to look into Minnesota and their fraud on visas and their programs. 50% of them are fraudulent, which means that wacko Governor Walz either is an idiot or he did it on purpose.
Some guy's asking me, give me passport, give me a green card. Why?
I've been here since 1994. I was only 3 years old when I came, and this is my home, and this has got to stop.
We have to rebuild our country. You know, our country's at a tipping point. We could go bad. We're at a tipping point. I don't know if people mind me saying that, but I'm saying it. We could go one way or the other.
Well, guys, Stephen Miller brought up something interesting. He said if we get rid of mass immigration, our test scores rocket among every country around the world.
Oh, wow. I can't believe we went from number one. I didn't know that.
So it says we were number one in the world in 1976. In 1979 to the 19th in the world. I thought we were lower, actually.
Click that. China, Singapore, Germany, U.S. Asians. It says U.S. whites. U.S. Asians, third. Dang.
Hey, that's insane.
China is going crazy. U.S. of 2 or more races. Then just the United States. Keep going down. U.S. Hispanics.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
U.S. blacks. Below Chile, Greece. Well, Serbia not so bad, actually. Those are some pretty established countries.
If the Central African Republic keeps failing, if Somalia keeps failing, right? If these societies all over the world continue to fail, you have to ask yourself, if you bring those societies into our country and then give them unlimited free welfare, what do we think is going to happen? You're going to replicate the conditions that they left over and over and over again. And we mask the impact of immigration in every public policy issue we discuss. We talk about test scores. Well, if you subtract immigration out of test scores, all of a sudden our test scores skyrocket. If you subtract immigration out of healthcare, all of a sudden we don't have nearly the size of the healthcare challenges our country faces. If you subtract immigration out of public safety, all of a sudden we don't have violent crime in so many of our cities. Issue after issue, we talk about these things as they just happen to us. The schools just suddenly fail. Violent crime just suddenly explodes. The deficit just suddenly skyrockets. These are a result of social policy choices that we made through immigration.
People were saying that was racist.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting. Wow. I mean, because it makes sense, though. Like, they go to school, and I mean, like...
They don't know English. They don't know any of the curriculum. So it puts them at a disadvantage, so they get lower scores.
Do you speak English? No English? Somali? French? Excuse me, sir. Do you speak English? French? Somali? Hello. I'm trying to interview members of Somali community, but I can interview you too?
Mainly Somalians here, but there's maybe I've seen a few other, races or whatever, but they're very nice to me and my kids.
Do most people have a job and work here?
No.
No?
Nope. No. I've seen maybe a few, I could tell that they were going to work, but I don't even know if they're going to work or where they're going.
Bus?
So she's squawking gibberish.
Speaking Somali?
Yeah. Oh, she's talking to him.
They're yelling at each other.
I think that's just how they talk, honestly. How
peaceful.
they communicate.
Must be pleasant.
Yeah.
What did you say? I think you said, F your grimy ass, come holler at me after. I'm not sure. Nice people.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Well, we might get shot out here if we keep sticking around. Okay, I'm walking away. Hell no. All right, bro is reaching in to pull out a gun. Thank you. Oh, that's sketchy.
And then my cameraman said the Somali gangster grabbed what appeared to be a gun from his man purse and began sprinting towards us as we ran away for our lives.
I was gonna pull a gun on us. Some guy back there. He was really going for the piece.
Oh, man. Somalians out there thugging, man. Inside a Somalian gang war, brother.
This is in America?
This is in Minnesota.
What? But why is their crime rate not high?
We stay dangerous.
Because you know who's worse, bud?
See what I'm saying? We young brothers over here. So, you know, it ain't nothing about no negativity, gang beef. It ain't nothing about, you know, do drugs, pop pills, none of that.
You're the reason insurance is high in the area. No, the only reason I be wrecking cars because I be high as hell off drugs and I just be driving, nodding off and shit like that.
Ilhan Omar, whatever the hell her name is, with the little turban. I love her. She comes in, there's nothing but bitch. She's always complaining. She comes from a country where, I mean, it's considered about the worst country in the world, right? They have no military, they have no nothing, they have no parliament. They don't know what the hell the word parliament means. They have nothing, they have no police. They police themselves, they kill each other all the time. I love it. She comes to our country. And she's always complaining about the Constitution allows me to do this. We ought to get her the hell out. She married her brother in order to get in, right? She married her brother. Can you imagine if Donald Trump married his sister? Beautiful. She's a beautiful person. If I married my sister to get my citizenship, do you think I'd last for about 2 hours, or would it be something less than that? She married her brother to get in. Therefore, she's here illegally. She should get the hell out. Throw her the hell out. She does nothing but complain.
It is really, really a sad day in America. We are witnessing a constitutional crisis. We talked about Trump wanting to be a dictator on day one, and here we are. This is what the beginning of dictatorship looks like. When you gut the Constitution and you install yourself as the sole power, that is how dictators are made.
I don't understand why Americans allow themselves to be lectured like this by someone that wasn't born here.
You know what's crazy? Somalia, not even just a scam. Well, the country itself got 2.3 billion.
And it's not going to help them is what's sad, because someone over there is just going to pocket that.
You know what's crazy? You know, that's why they slide, cut off USAID. They were sending, USAID was sending this money. We actually don't know how she got this net worth. I mean, who knows, man? I think we tried to uncover it with the husband situation, but, you know, it could be from that, honestly.
I seen people saying from NGOs and...
Think about it. If she pushes for this and they send this money to Somalia, all she got to say is, hey, y'all, send me some money. Send me that money that I got pushed to get, you know? It's easy. It's simple. So it's just, you know, man.
The level of fraud in the government is so... I mean, that's, again, Doge was uncovering it. Is Doge still going?
Hell yeah. They post stuff on X all the time.
Can we just look? Over the last 5 days, agencies terminated and descoped 43 wasteful contracts with a ceiling value of $3.5 billion and savings of $222 million. So yeah, they are still doing things.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hundreds of millions every day.
I see this all the time. I see them post all the time. And people in Minnesota are protesting.
Shame! Shame! There are no deportations without transportation. The focus of this protest outside MSP International, calling on the airport to stop those flights.
As the number of flights balloon here, they're shamefully profiting off of this industry, shipping our neighbors down to mega hubs like Alexandria, Louisiana.
Nick Benson's part of Minnesota 5051, but he's also a flight tracker who posts about deportation flights on his Reddit page. He says the tempo has increased from about 1 a week to 2 or 3 times a week.
These deportations and the terror in our neighborhoods are ripping families apart and doing nothing but to sow fear and anxiety in our community.
Guys, so it looks like Tom Homan is investigating Mrs. Ilhan to see, you know, if she's supposed to be in the U.S. or not. You know, we know she's not. Yeah, but they're trying to collect the evidence.
Say I'm running it down this week.
Oh, wow. That's going to be quite a development.
That would be crazy if that happened.
Oh, that'll ruffle some feathers. That'll
Some
make
protests. Some
waves.
people would protest.
They're protesting now.
So imagine what they would do though if Ilhan gets deported. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, it's gonna be insane. They went insane for the MS-13 members, so I know what they're gonna do for her.
So,
The statute of limitation became an issue in the last 4 years when this was first brought up. Who was president? Who ran DOJ? So pulling the records now, pulling the files, and we're looking at. But this fraud investigator, who I know personally, one of the best fraud investigators in HSI, Homeland Security Investigations, said there's no doubt he reviewed the file. So I'm running that down this week, matter of fact, and we'll see.
Whoa, so, oh my God. What if they actually deport her, though?
it would be an uproar.
That would be crazy.
It would be an uproar.
That would be crazy.
I think that would honestly, like, it would be bad because of the uproar, but on the other hand, it would be good because you'll see you can't do those things here. And also, I think a lot of the people who would be protesting, people would look at them, well, I hope people would look at them and be like, all right, y'all are a little bit crazy. But they haven't done that so far, so I don't know. I mean, ever since y'all showed me
what
them.
are these protests?
That's what I'm saying. Ever since, though, I saw them the Antifa bookstore things that we were seeing. Oh, brother, I will never forget that in my life.
Yeah.
The things that they had in those bookstores.
Yeah. Oh, guys, let us know what y'all think in the comments. It's heating up, guys. We're out of here.